How's it going, everybody? My name is Orange Peanut, and today we are coming at you with a vintage Orange Peanut rant. It's been too long since I've just turned on a camera and ranted about something that I don't like out of pure ignorance and anger. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the most overrated, not just sports, but things of all time. Soccer. Yeah, the sport where you kick a ball back and forth for an hour and a half. I know right off the bat, I'm gonna have people in the comments saying it's football, not soccer. No, it's soccer. Football's the thing where you're throwing that round ball and kicking it occasionally and running down. That other sport, I also don't like that either, but I think soccer's even worse. And today, I'm just gonna be going over reasons why you should not like soccer as much as I do. Let's start. I have plenty of reasons, but let's start with the biggie. There's no scoring at all. You're telling me I'm going to be on a soccer field for 90 minutes and the score could end up being 1-0? Okay, cool. There's one fun play in the entire game that lasts 10 to 15 seconds. But what's happening the rest of it? People are kicking it back and forth and nothing happens. Seriously, I couldn't even imagine. I'm going to fix my light a little bit here. I couldn't even imagine commentating for a soccer game. Oh, and he's kicking it down the field. Number 24, he's fucking kicking it as he's done the whole game. And oh, it's intercepted for the 74th time. And now it's going back down the other field. Oh, and it's going back the other way. It's literally just a series of kicking a ball back and forth and passing it occasionally with little scoring. I like games where not maybe even scoring, but my two sports are baseball and basketball. In basketball, people are scoring all the time. It's exciting. The score goes up and down. And in baseball, there's not a whole lot of scoring, but at least there's hits and stuff where you're getting in a position to score. You're at least close. In soccer, it's literally kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. And if you're lucky, you get 2 or 3 scores in an entire game. I'm gonna make a meme here. I know I'm retired from memes, but I'm gonna make a new one right here. Soccer fans, when they've been watching for 94 minutes and the score is 0-0. Oh, it's such an exciting game. This is insane. Wow, what a riveting spot. I don't get it. I really don't get how soccer can be so entertaining. From a playing value, from a playing standpoint and a watching standpoint, I don't understand how people can get so excited for kicking the ball back and forth. Complaint number 2. They don't use the hands at all. You literally get penalized if you use your hands. The hands are the most dexterous, interesting, there's so many possibilities of things you can do with your hands. And it's just not used at all. I genuinely don't understand how the most popular sport in the world doesn't use the most interesting thing you can do with your body, except for the goalie. The goalie is probably the most interesting position because at least you can catch and stuff. But the rest of the people, you could literally have Lil Huddy's arms and be a professional soccer player because you don't use them whatsoever. Good sports use their entire body. Baseball, you gotta have strong legs, strong arms, and good core. Soccer, you're literally running and kicking. All you need is your legs. And it's so backwards. Because imagine you're in really good shape. You've really built arms. And then you're a soccer player and you do absolutely nothing with them. That's just baloney. I can't imagine how many soccer players have 6-pack abs, really strong legs, and then just string bean arms because they're not used ever at all for any reason whatsoever. And okay, another reason. The referees are too soft. You're not allowed to kick, tackle, and kill people. In a sport that's as non-scoring as that, you'd expect at least to see some tackling, some kicking. I want to see somebody get kicked in the shoulder or something. But in the rare case that you see a slide tackle, they get the cards or something. Why is there cards? Throw a flag or something. Why are you holding up a card? I didn't even think I was going to talk about that. Why are you holding up a card to indicate a penalty? There's so many different things you can do, and you decide to hold up a card. That's insane to me. That's inexcusable. But yeah, I was at college the other week, and I was watching an intramural club game. There was barely any refereeing, and people were kicking each other all over the place. I was watching the game because my friend was on the team, not because I was interested. People were knocking each other out left and right. There was body checks, there was slide tackles, and that was cool. As a fan, I'm not a fan of the game, but I was in the stands watching that shit, and literally, I was getting into it every time there was a slide tackle. I was yeah, kick his ass! As you should be doing in a sport. Hockey, Hockey's low scoring too, like soccer, which sucks. But at least you get to watch people slam into each other and fight. Like, okay, if fist fights were legal in soccer like they are in hockey, I would watch soccer. That would be amazing. But soccer, and apparently, I don't really know this because I don't watch it, but apparently soccer fans tell me that there's a lot of flopping in the game to like get the calls. That's even worse. First of all, you're gonna make a sport where you're not allowed to hurt people, and then people are gonna fake getting hurt. What the hell is that bullshit? I don't understand it. Soccer's just so, it's like it could be a better sport if maybe, I'm gonna fix the sport right here, impromptu. I didn't even plan to do this. Soccer could be like 10 times more interesting if there was a 1 minute period like every 10 minutes where the players could use their hands, pick up the ball and start throwing it. It's called like hand period or something. That sounds wrong, but I don't know. Okay, that could make it better. Allow slide tackling and body checks. Not only allow them, but encourage them. Like, maybe you get a free kick if you kill someone, instead of them getting a free kick if you kill them. Like, it's encouraged to hurt people. That's what makes sports interesting. Like, rugby's cool. Even though it's not something I'd play myself, people literally just destroy each other every play, and that's what makes it interesting. But soccer is just so wimpy. Like, so yeah, what I would do is put 2 more goals on the left and the right side of the field instead of just here, so there's more opportunity to score and all that. Like, that would make the game a little more high scoring, a little more interesting, you know what I mean? What else would I do? Obviously, allow fights, like, every now and then. Didn't even know my chair could do that. Look at my legs, by the way. I've been hitting leg day, and we're looking better. We're looking good. Yeah, that's completely besides the point. I get distracted in my own hotness sometimes. I have an ego issue, but that's besides the point. What was I saying? Soccer. Yeah, it could be better, but why do so many people like it? Like, it's by far the most popular sport on the planet, and I don't understand why. Wow, we've been watching for an hour, and guess what's happened? Nothing. I can't even express in words how overrated it is. And let's just talk for a minute about the hate I'm going to get in the comments. I understand it's your favorite sport. It's your life being. I just don't get it. So if you could kindly, calmly, and without mean words explain to me why this sport is so good, maybe I'll read it. I probably won't agree with it because once I have an opinion, it's kind of set in stone. That's how the world works nowadays. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why this sport's so popular. Yeah, the sport's soft. There's not a lot of scoring, not a lot going on. You can only pass backwards. Why? Let them pass forwards. Maybe they'll score more. Like, the idea that you can only pass backwards is so dumb to me. Like, you're literally preventing them from scoring ever. Isn't that the whole point of the game? Score points? It doesn't make any sense. I genuinely don't understand. My legs are so big. I don't know if you can see that in frame, but they're big. But yeah, those are my gripes with soccer. I don't know if you guys agree, if I sound crazy right now, but yeah, that's my rant for today. My throat's really hurting. I was sick. Can you tell I'm sick recording this? I'm sick. My voice isn't broken, but I can't hit high notes. I can't hit high notes. Like it just goes away. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about this whole soccer situation, because I'm probably going to start some great debates in the comments, which is always fun to do, but I'm going to keep it real with you guys. That's all I got for today. Let me know what you thought of the rant, what else I should rant about. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.